Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online class. Children, let us start our section. Class 6 Science, Measurement and Motion. Introduction. In this part, we are going to learn about motion, types of motion, translation motion, rotational motion, periodic motion, and non-periodic motion. So, we are going to see what is the motion, what are the different types of motion, and how we can define. So, the first topic is motion. So, how we can define a motion? Now, you people are sitting and listening the class. When you are walking or when you are moving, and you are in the moving stage, there is a movement in the object. So, anything that moves is in its position with respect to time, that is known as motion. It may be an object or it may be a living, non-living things. For example, um, can you say the flying birds? It is in the motion stage. And the other example, a car moving in a straight line. So it is the motion. It is the motion position. And next, so the movement of an object is called motion. So any object, the object should show some movement. So that is known as motion. So a common characteristics of all moving object is that change their position with time. An object is said to be in motion when its position changes with time. For example, if you take a ball, now it is in A position. You are going to throw this. So it slowly goes into position of B. So the ball is moving. So there is a movement in this object. So this is known as motion. So there is a object shows movement is called motion. The movement of an object is called motion. And anything that shows moves in its position is known as motion. Let us see some example. And can you see this? It is a simple pendulum. It has the axis, and when it rotates, when you just touch, it goes A and it goes C, and it moves in a side to side. And this is known as one type of motion. And this is the electric train. When you it moves very fast, and we know that motion. And next, here there are different types of objects are there, and each object shows the different types of motion. For example, when you take a bicycle, it goes in a straight line and it shows one type of motion. And when you take a earth, it rotates, so it shows the rotational motion. When you take a wall clock, and it shows periodic motion. So when you take a car, it goes in a straight line, so it is a translational motion. So each object shows the different types of motion. So now we'll see the types of motion. The first one is translational motion, rotational motion, periodic motion, and non periodic motion. In this session, we are going to learn about translational motion and rotational motion briefly. So the motions are in different types. Rectilinear motion, when the object moves in a straight line. Rectilinear motion. When the object moves in a curved path, it is a curvilinear motion. When the object moves in a straight line, it is a translatory motion. When the object moves in a curved path, it is a circulatory motion, circle path. So, circulatory motion. And when the object gives the regular interval period time, it shows the movement. So, it is a table, periodic motion. So, vibratory motion, linear motion, curvilinear motion, oscillatory motion, circular motion, and rotatory motion, and vibrationary motion. The some guitar and some musical instruments shows some small wings will be there. When you touch, it gives the sound. So that is known as vibratory motion. Linear motion, when the object moves in a straight line, so that is known as linear motion. For example, if you take a car and door and inside the person, all whole object moves in a straight line. So that type of motion is known as translatory motion. Now, the first type is translatory motion. We are going to learn about translatory motion. So, when the object moves in a straight line, that is known as translatory motion. Translational motion is the motion by which a body shifts from one point in space to the another. Another example for this translatory motion is the motion of bullet fired from the gun. And the best example is moving a car. The car, when it moves, it goes in a straight line. So that is also a translatory motion. The motion in which all points of a moving body move uniformly in the same line or a direction is called translatory motion. For example, the car moves in a straight line. The ball moves in a straight line. The apple comes down from the tree. And the body and move uniformly. When you take an object, the whole object can move in a same direction. So that is known as translatory motion. So when the man is walking, car is moving on the road, and the train is moving on the track. These are all the best examples for translatory motion. So the translatory motion can further classified into rectilinear motion and curvilinear motion. So when you say rectilinear, already linear is there. So the object should goes in a straight line. Curvilinear, the object can go in a curve path. That's all. So translatory motion further classified into two types: rectilinear motion and curvilinear motion. So the motion in which straight line path, that is known as rectilinear motion. So the motion, the whole object should be goes in a straight line path, that is rectilinear motion. So the motion in a curved path, that is curvilinear motion. If the rectilinear as well as curvilinear mixed, that is known as random motion. A combination of the above, a leaf in the wind. So that is known as random motion. So another best example, when you see the NCC parade or in the march past, the people can move in a straight line, and the whole body will be arrest, and that is the best example for the rectilinear motion. And car moves on the road. The motion of a particle along a straight line is called rectilinear motion. Linear motion or one dimensional motion. This is also known as linear motion or one dimensional motion. So the boys running in a straight line. The train goes in a straight track. The next one is curvilinear motion. So, curvilinear motion occurs when the particles moves along a curved path. When the object moves in a curved path. So, when the object moves in a curved path, it is known as curvilinear motion. The motion of an object along a curved path is called curvilinear motion. So, the translatory motion classified into two types, rectilinear and curvilinear. Curvilinear motion, object along a curved path. The object move only in the curved path is known as curvilinear motion. Can you see this picture, children? Yeah, this is the example for curvilinear motion. It's the roller coaster. When you throw a ball, it goes in a curved path. And this is also a best example for curvilinear motion. They are riding in a bicycle, they are going in a curved path. So, curvilinear motion. So, in this session, define motion. What are the different types of motion? What is rectilinear motion? And with example, we saw. Thank you, children. We'll see once again. We'll see all those things. So, in this lesson, we have discussed about motion. And what is motion? The movement of an object is called motion. Anything that moves in its position with respect to time, that is known as motion. And we saw a simple pendulum and different object, how it shows that motion. And translational motion and translational motion is the motion by which the body shift whole object can move in the straight line. It's known as translational motion. Translational motion divided into two types, rectilinear and curvilinear motion. And rectilinear motion, the object can move in a straight line, and curvilinear motion, the object can move in a curved path. And we saw about the examples in a curvilinear as well as rectilinear. Thank you, children. We'll see in the next class.